What is really hood, everybody? What is really hood? It's your boy, Mr. Ant-Man 75. I wanted to come at you with a quick comparison review. This time, we're going to be talking about the Walgreens exclusive Human Torch figure. And I want to go over all the Human Torch figures that I own and, run by you how I feel about what we got right now and what's supposed to be representing the Human Torch figure in our Marvel collections as far as Hasbro is concerned. Now, I usually like to start off with the Toy Biz, work my way on over, and I think I'm going to do that this time as well. So we're going to start with this joint right here. This is Human Torch. I forget what wave. Is it wave 2? Maybe. I think it maybe is wave 2. This is actually the variant. And the variant, as you can see, had the little 4. The regular version didn't have the little 4 on his chest. This incarnation of the Human Torch was trying to be more reminiscent of what he looked like in the comics back in the day with the little lines, and I don't know what the lines were supposed to signify. I guess fire or whatever the case may be, but it looked nice in the pages of the comics, and to a degree, because it's like a nostalgia thing for me, it looks nice right here. But I do feel like this figure is super, super, super dated. Like, oh my god, like super dated. Super dated. No, let me quit. But man, G, like he's supposed to be able to fly. Like when they fly, I like to put him in flying poses and hold his head up. You can't bring it. You can do this, and that's what he's doing when I try to bring, can you put your head in a flying pose? Like, nah, I'm not. Yeah, because he's not gonna do it, G. It's aggravating. And his legs won't come in. Like, nope. Nope. One more time. Let's see. Nope. No, I mean, yep. He's super dated. But back in the day, man, this was it, man. This, I got this figure, when I first started collecting figures. And I had to get Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four was the first comic book I ever read. It wasn't Spider-Man, wasn't Batman, wasn't Superman. It was Fantastic Four, Reed Richards versus Doctor Doom, issue 200. I mean, even the cover was dynamic for that issue of that comic book. If you have it, you know what I'm talking about. And, I had to get it. You know what I'm saying? So I got it. And at the time, it was dope. But then they started coming out other figures. And it was just like, whatever. So we're going to move on along. This is Human Torch again. This time he got the dark blue suit. Because I always imagined this was the lighter blue, you know what I'm saying? And the darker blue around the necks and the hands and the boots. And this is the one with the white. And then the white with the gloves and the boots. And he's a little different. They gave him a different, head sculpt. Let me see if I can bring them all the way in and just show it. Will they show it? No. Why would my camera show it? Because his eyes are yellow. Can't see. All right. But he was all right. And then his body was translucent, so you could see through it. And I kind of like this more than I like this one. I wish this one was translucent. And I think they did have a Human Torch, with the head on fire and everything that was translucent, but I don't remember. It's been such a long time ago, and this is what I have. So this is what I'm showing off. But moving right along, still we're rocking with Toy Biz. This time we're going to be talking about the Fantastic Four classic line. The line that gave you the Dragon Man and the Super Skrull. Yeah, this is what this came from. And I do like this figure. I think the figure is dope, but I have a love-hate relationship with this figure. Why do I have that? Because back then, Toy Biz did gimmicks. This has a gimmick. You take this arm right here. He has this little hole, and you take this little flame effect, and you slide it in there. And then on the arm, he has a little shooting button or whatever. Yep, it still works. Yep, but if you look at the figure, he has a lot of good articulation. He just has the gimmick right here. Still has a gimmick arm, but no flame button pops out of this arm. I don't even know why they had to still have this arm like that. I don't understand why they had to do that, but they did it. And, they get the swivel. That's cool. Ab crunch. Okay, that's nice. Swerve at the waist. Yeah, no, that's dope. Got a T. Got the ball joints. Like, oh, okay. The swerve at the top of the thigh. Oh, cool. Double jointed knees. All right, yeah, yes. Hinge at the ankle. Okay, and the toe. Good, good. What this? If they just, that's what they did though. That's what they decided to go. And then, okay, flying pose. Look at that. Look at that. You can put him in a nice, good flying pose because he got the little the joint right there to click and yeah, this is nice. I like this, but I want to shoot little rat pellets out my hand. It's retarded, man. I don't know why they. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with this figure, and still think it's dope. But they could have did. Hold on. Now this is the one. This one needs some room, y'all. Check this out. This is also, Toy Biz has some good ideas, but they kept doing these stupid gimmicks. Okay, so it's like, all right, with this figure, as you can see, his head kind of like smushy or whatever. This also came from the Fantastic Four Classic line as well. So what is stuff at? You take this, and then what is this thing? There it is. I thought I threw it away. Take this, you smash it on down there, and this is what they gave you. Wait. Take this, and then you put this on there. Okay. I'm not done yet. Got another one. Put this right there. And there you go. Look at that. That's the dopest thing. Now, man, get out of here. This is just, I bought it. I bought both of these at the same time. You know what I'm saying? They were $7 a piece. Thought it was a steal. So I got it. But, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Moving right along. We're going to skip right over this guy. We're going to go to these three. Now, I really like these three. I think these three is dope. They don't have ankle pivot or ankle rockers or anything, but the whole aesthetic of him being like semi-flamed, all the way flamed, and supernova, that's what this is supposed to be, like supernova or something, or like, I don't know, something was wrong with him. He's sick. He got a cold. I don't know what's all the lines in the body is for, but I just went ahead and assumed that it's for a supernova. So I like that. I did have a it's from the Fantastic Four wave, the Ronin wave. It was another Human Torch, but he had a flame effect that went this high off his head. If you own it or if you ever seen it, it's the craziest thing ever. I've been got rid of that. So if you want to check out what I'm talking about, look up the Marvel Legends Ronin wave, and you can see the figures that was in that wave. The only Fantastic Four figure that I really liked out that wave was Reed Richards, because he was all bendy and stretchy or whatever. But other than that, I like this whole aesthetic, even more so than this guy. But I still like things about this guy. And the only reason I really like this one is because this is the newer figure. This is what they're bringing out. This is what corresponds with all the other figures that you have in your collection right now. So it's like, okay, well, I can't really hate on it, but why is the head so freaking yellow, man? Like, why is the head so yellow? Why did they do that? Like, what is the other one? Like, this is fine. To me, like, this part is like, and this part, and it just sort of matches, and all the legs and the arms kind of look the same, but why did they do that? Why did they do that? That's the only thing. And I think he's a little bit tall, but that's fine. I can deal with that. But that's the only thing. That's only really gripe, really main gripe that I have with the figure, that his head too freaking yellow. And his body like mad red. It's like all the way through. But, it is what it is. This is what's going on with the figure. Now, there are things as far as this figure is concerned, because, I haven't posed this in a long time. Like, yeah, you can't really get him in a real good flying position or pose or whatever, but you can lean him back pretty far. Far as, kind of like position him or whatever. Nope. Nah. I just like the way it looked. I like these different stages. I think that's what it is. Because, you know, we're not gonna get this from Hasbro again. Well, you know, Semi and this. We probably get these two, but you're not gonna get that guy. If it is, it's gonna be some, you know, San Diego exclusive. Spend half your check, forget about your mortgage and light bill and all that, trying to get it. That's what they're gonna do. So, you know, it's like whatever. But I do like these figures. I do like this. These things can come down. And I still do like this. Oh, and then I have a movie figure. But he's crazy too. His eyeballs. You can see his eyeballs. Whatever. But this is what's going on, man. Like, hey, so holla at me. Let me know if you got these figures. Let me know if you have any of these figures in your collection. How do you feel? Do you still like your older joints? You know what I'm saying? Or you like this new joint? You know, you got this. You feel like this your main one that you putting on the display? Or you might even like this thing. You know, this might be your go-to. I don't know. Holla at your boy. This is the point of me putting up a little comparison. You know what I'm saying? So I can show you all the stuff that I have and hopefully show you something that you don't have that you might want. So leave a comment. Holla at your boy. Rate, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You know, eventually I might throw out a video and it might catch your eye. So holla at your boy. This is Mr. Ant-Man 75. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.